Alright, SimplySepe Crew, after a long time, we are going to be doing our Konami Blue Eyes White Dragon Masterpiece Series Collection. So, it took a while, however, and I'm going to try to be very careful with this box. But this, if you recall correctly, is the Blue Eyes White Dragon $1,000 Masterpiece set, or not set, but the first card in the Masterpiece set. So I'm just going to try to be extremely careful here, not cut my own fingers off. Okay, I'm actually not sure what to expect in terms of the packaging around this card. So let me pull this out to get a better view. So after a lot of unboxing, we are left with this. It's got a lot, it's so far crispy clean, got a lot of weight to it. There's only 1,000 of these per continent, so I'm very excited to be the owner of one of them. Wow. Alright, it's got the Konami label at the top. This is like a textured box. So let's get to the card. Is there anything on the back? No. Just want to be very careful. There's assembly instructions. That's quite interesting. Okay. So you have your certificate of authenticity. Bring that down here. Trying to make sure that these things don't sit clunkily together. Wow. So you probably could see my goofy reflection in the screen. Try to minimize that a little bit if I can. It's gorgeous. Try to just move my head out of the way. It's kind of hard, to be honest. Maybe if I just leave it up. That's perfect, actually. So you could see that is just quality. Wow. Alright, let's be very cautious and start with the setup. Okay, it is out of the casing, and this will be probably one of the only times it is. One recommendation, which you'll see that I'm not doing, and I'm trying to be very careful with it, is, God, that's gorgeous, 99% silver. The one thing I will say is they did both sides. You could see that there is like kind of like a smudging. I may bring it to a jeweler and see if I could have them clear that off. Silver will tarnish over time, but I literally just got this. So I may bring it to a jeweler, but this is probably one of the nicest cards that I own. So let's see what it looks like when I put it back in the case.
Alright, so I decided to take a voiceover of my desktop, which originally the plan was to take a photo of the final product with the stand all hooked up. It didn't come out phenomenal. As you could see on the left here, it's basically like taking a picture of a window. Photography apparently is incredibly hard, and I have a much deeper respect for it than I previously did. But this was my unboxing of the trading card game for Yu-Gi-Oh! The Masterpiece Series Platinum Blue Eyes White Dragon. I said in the beginning of the video that it was 99% silver, but it's 1% platinum. So that's what goes on the title piece. The only thing I'll say, I was very excited about this, still very excited to have it. I wish it had, since it's part of a 1,000-piece set, I wish it had some indication on your plaque of basically the number that you received. because I feel like that really does emphasize that this is a limited set, and that it's outside of its beauty, it's something that should be coveted, really. But yeah, I'm very happy to be one of the fortunate few that were able to get this card. It was at $1,000 when you buy it retail. I was lucky enough to get it retail. The next day, I think it was selling between $3,000 to $5,000 a piece. Very highly sought after. The only detriment, I think, is on the back. You saw earlier, I probably will be bringing it to a jeweler, but all in all, I'm quite satisfied with the product, and I'm very excited to see what the next card in the collection and in the series will be. So if you stuck around with me for this long, I appreciate it, and this is SimplySepe signing off.